shooting.
Former President Donald Trump is ramping up his schedule as the presidential debate against Vice President Kamala Harris is just weeks away. Today, Trump will address the National Guards Association Conference in Detroit. And then Thursday, he'll be in Michigan to talk about the economy before joining a town hall meeting in Wisconsin. He will then travel to Pennsylvania for a rally and then to Washington, D.C. to speak at a summit held by the conservative group Moms for Liberty.
Meanwhile, Vice President Harris and her running mate, Governor Tim Walz, will kick off a bus tour through Georgia on Wednesday. This will be the first time the two have campaigned together in that state. Following the tour, Harris will headline a solo rally in Savannah. Republican vice presidential nominee JD Vance says former President Donald Trump would veto a federal abortion ban if elected. Vance made the comments on Meet the Press yesterday. Vance says Trump believes it's up to the states to decide what actions to take on abortion and not the federal government. Both Trump and Vance's positions on abortion have evolved over the years. In 2022, Vance said federal action was needed on abortion.
The conventions behind them, Vice President Harris and former President Trump ready to battle it out in the final 10 weeks before Election Day.
We are charting a new way forward.
We need to turn the page of 4 years of calamity and failure. They have had calamity.
The former president casting doubt on the next big mile marker, a September 10th debate. Overnight accusing ABC News of biased coverage and questioning why he would debate Ms. Harris on that network. His running mate, Ohio Senator JD Vance, appearing on NBC's Meet the Press, insisting Mr. Trump would not impose a federal abortion ban.
So he would veto a federal abortion ban?
I think he would. He said that explicitly, that he would. No Republican, at least no Republican with any reasonable power, is saying that we should have a complete national abortion ban.
Top Democrats pushing back on one of the party's top issues.
American women are not stupid, and we are not going to trust the futures of our daughters and granddaughters to two men who have openly bragged about blocking access to abortion for women all across this country.
Vice President Harris vowed to restore reproductive rights in her convention speech Thursday night. The campaign saying it's raised more than $40 million since then, adding to the $500 million since President Biden dropped out 5 weeks ago. The Trump campaign saying it raised almost $139 million in the month of July. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News. The Trump campaign also celebrating the endorsement of RFK Jr. after he suspended his third-party bid on Friday. Former President Trump heads to battlegrounds Michigan and Wisconsin this week as Vice President Harris and her running mate, Governor Tim Walz, kick off a bus tour through Georgia. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.